we come back to American Idol for one episode and do Clemens audition. Suddenly understand something or know what you have to do. Let me say, clicks. Something clicks. Have a lot of work to do. Have work. Get out for someone. Faint, lose consciousness, pass out. Either do what I tell you to do or get out. My way or the highway. Get what you want. What? Okay, get one's own way. I forgot this one last time, I guess. Tell someone to be stronger and deal with a difficult or unpleasant situation. Say, tough it out or suck it up. Okay. In a particular state of health, in good, bad, worse, better shape. Change for better, turn into a more favorable situation, turn around. Okay. And the risk involves something important. Okay. Stakes or at stake. Warning, be careful here. Right, the caveat. A three-part command to start a competition. Get on your mark, get set, go. You can also say take your mark, set, go. Means same thing. Right. Talk to an old friend to find out what happened in their life since your last saw each other. Catch up with an old friend on something. For your own benefit and advantage without caring much about others. Each man for himself. Try your best, put in your best efforts, and give everything one has, or give it everything. And do something badly and do something well. You're going to say, suck at something and rock at something. Solution to all diseases, problems. Talk about panacea or cure. Follow somebody's example. Follow somebody's steps. And look exactly like someone. Mirror image. Something coming as unpleasant shock. Slap in the face. Right? And available when someone needs you. Be there for someone. Okay. The most basic or important thing in essence come down to or boil down to tricky and usually hit in a disadvantaged situation that seems too good to be true. What's a catch? It's a catch. Indicate a range instead of exact amount. Okay, right. A vision or figure. And have a lot of things were meant to be done. Right, have a long way to go. And make good progress, improve a lot. Right, have come a long way. Yeah. You had a lot of structure last time, right? The long homework. No longer have to be responsible for or worry about burden something difficult. Weight off one's shoulder, right? And have an opportunity to do something. I forgot this one as well, right? Get to do something, right? So you get to do something means you have the opportunity to do something. And could not avoid doing something, can help, but do something or can help doing something. Okay? Consider something carefully, think it over. Okay? Go over TV. Okay? So when would you say "oh" in English? And what does it mean? We learned about well, right? Now we learn about oh. Surprise. What else? You suddenly realize something. What else? Disappointment, surprise, all kind of emotion. What else? Come to terms with now in this, like I usually say, oh well. Anything else? That's it? Think what? Okay, so I'm going to give you several basic meanings of "oh," right? And you can use it all the time. First, you to reply to acknowledge or indicate that you heard something just said. Right? So when someone says something to you, you just say, "oh." Right? That means kind of, I got what you say. Right? Acknowledgement. Chúng ta làm sao thừa nhận là chúng ta đã nghe thấy người ta nói cái gì. Like, do you know I had just bought a new house? Oh, was it expensive? Right. Okay. Have you seen the car before? Oh yes, it was always in the driveway. Acknowledgement. And the second one, kind of related to the first one, is that indicate you just remember, realize, or figure out something. Đấy. Thế thì một cái giây phút ngộ ra chợt nhớ ra một điều gì đấy, chúng ta cũng dùng là gì đấy? Oh, right, okay, kind of. Right. Oh, darling, did you see that note I left you? Right. Oh, I think I got it now. Right. So kind of realization, something clicks at a point. Right. And you owe indirect direct address. That means when you call somebody directly, you can say, oh, waiter, right? You usually use that in a restaurant or a bar, right? So you know, say, oh, waiter, will you come here, please? Trong trường hợp này ta nhớ một cái điều chúng ta hay nhầm đấy là trong trường hợp này ta không lên giọng. Chúng ta không nói, oh, waiter, no. Oh, waiter, just kind of addressing. Khi chúng ta gọi ai đó một cách trực tiếp ấy, người ta sử dụng cái từ oh này. Okay. And to give an estimation, right? That means you don't know exactly what the number is, so we just give an estimation. You're gonna say, oh, about something, right? Okay, like that. How many students are there in your class right now? Oh, about 60, right? Okay. And use when you're hesitating while speaking because you're searching for the right words. So this one's kind of similar to wow, right? With wow, you also hesitate while you're searching for what you're going to say next, right? Oh, it's kind of similar, but narrower. Okay, right? Oh thì nó hẹp hơn một tí, tức là khi chúng ta cần thì chúng ta biết chúng ta cần nói ý gì, ta không nghĩ ra cái từ ấy là cái gì cả. Oh, okay, kind of, and keep thinking about that. Police have destroyed the, I don't know what the right word is, the environment, the atmosphere, the ambience, okay, something like that. And of course, the most common meaning of oh is to express an emotion, right? Such as surprise, pain, annoyance, happiness, disappointment, whatever, right? Disappointment usually, especially when you say, oh no, right? So kind of disappointment. Oh, sibling, had everyone already gone? What kind of emotion is this one? Yeah, surprise. And, oh, I'm so glad you are here. Happy, right? And excitement, whatever. So fun activity, right? A class members demonstrate by saying, oh, with different emotion. Okay, I'm going to use something else first. Right, let's watch it.
Brandon.
Okay, so we're going to watch several clips and decide what meaning of ours in that specific situation.
Mark and Phil tomorrow is the day.
Oh.
Right? So husband talking to wife and wife says, oh, right. Does that mean acknowledgement? And then we go back to the
Yeah, they were going to that Japanese restaurant you like to celebrate their 10th anniversary.
Good for them. What's on your mind?
I would very much.
Right? So he's seeking permission to date her daughter. Yeah.
Like to start dating your daughter.
Oh.
Right? So, it's kind of acknowledgement. But she says that with kind of feeling as well, right? What kind of feeling you think?
But I know you might have some reservations
Right? You may have some reservations because
I was
Doing drugs?
He used to be a drug user, right? So mother would think twice about that before allow him to date, right? Her son.
Yeah.
Her daughter, I'm sorry.
Oh, I have.
Right? Oh, I have a little something for you. So she just remembers something, right?
A little something for you.
Oh, acknowledgement. What kind of thing? Okay.
My cable company overcharged me again.
Hi.
I'm looking for Eddie Minowick.
Oh, he's not here right now. I'm Chandler. Can I take a message?
I'm Tilly.
Oh.
So what kind of no in this case? Also kind of acknowledgement, but something else, right? Realize something. That means he heard her names before and he knows who she is, right? So, oh, you're that person. Okay. So sudden realization.
I gather by that O that he told you about.
Đấy. Chỉ bằng chữ ôi tôi có đoán ra được gì đấy. Anh đã kể, anh ta đã kể về tôi cho anh nghe.
Me.
The more you learn about a person, the better chance you have of hitting the fatal O moment.
Đấy. And that when you realize something clicks is an oh moment, right? Okay.
The O moment? Yeah. That moment when you find out that one detail about a person that is going to be a deal breaker.
A deal breaker means you cannot allow that, right? Okay. So you guys have to break up because of that.
It's a promise ring.
Do you know what? Remember the promise ring? Yeah. You promise not to have sex before marriage. Yeah.
I made a pact with God to stay a virgin till I'm married.
Oh.
That's our moment for Barney.
I just turned 30.
Oh.
Another our moment.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
I love you.
I used to be a dude.
That's a big oh moment. Okay.
What you need to do now is apologize.
But I'm not sorry.
Now is apologize.
Right? So the boy got kind of grounded in school, and his uncle said that he needs to apologize to the teacher.
But I'm not sorry.
But he's not sorry.
You don't have to be sorry, just say it. And look it, you've got those big cute kid eyes. Use them.
Đấy. Bác đã dạy cháu là mở những đôi mắt ngây thơ ra mà khi mà xin lỗi là được.
Don't be lying.
That's your lying in the sand, you muttonhead. You just flipped off your teacher.
Yeah, but I was being honest.
And look where it got you.
Đấy. Để xem là cái sự trung thực đã dẫn cháu đến đâu đấy. Nghe. Wait.
Oh.
Right? He realized that look, being honest is not always a good thing, right?
I think I just lost my innocence.
Cháu đã mất đi cái sự ngây thơ.
Jake has something he wants to say.
Is that the teacher?
I'm really sorry.
And I'm really sorry, too.
Why are you sorry?
Well, the kid may have gotten a rude gesture from me. I'm not used to being around children, and, well, I am really sorry.
Same kind of look. Like uncle, like nephew.
Oh, waiter,
So she said, oh, waiter, kind of direct calling.
can I get a slice of raw beef and some water?
Oh, waiter, pardon,
Yes, ma'am.
please. We have an appointment
They don't usually raise voice with oh. Oh, waiter.
with a couple of gentlemen. Have you seen them?
Dr. Carell.
Oh, Dr. Caress. Again, direct calling.
How long did it take to get a call, fam?
How long does it take?
About 16.
This one means estimation. It's about 60 minutes.
Minutes by messenger.
She told me on the phone she worked with you in a nightclub in Havana, about 15 or
About 50 years, 60 years ago.
16 years ago.
Ethel, you know how your apartment is. What do you mean? Well, the way it looks. Let's face it, it's sort of, what's the word
What the words I'm looking for? You're searching for a word.
I'm looking for? I don't use that kind of language.
JD, Turk wants to ask
So the couple asked their best friend something.
you something,
What do you think they asked?
and it would mean a lot to the both of us if you said yes.
Oh, my God. Would I have a threesome with Turk and
You think about the threesome.
Carla? Well, it's certainly flattering, and I don't think they'd tell anyone.
Will you be my best man?
It's not that kind of thing.
Okay.
What do you think? What kind of meaning of oh in this case? Disappointment?
Huh? I mean, yeah! Of course! Hell yeah, you will!
So don't let your imagination run wild, right?
I'll get it!
Right? So they're gonna go to a costume party, but because they have no discussion before that, everyone ends up, right, having the same kind of costume.
Oh, no!
Right, so, oh no, really disappointed.
Oh no! Make way for the fastest man alive! Oh no!
We all have other costumes. We can change.
Or we could walk right behind each other all night. It'll look like one person going really fast.
That's another idea.
Where are my freaking flowers?
Right? So somebody gave her flowers, but that guy received it and then gave it to his wife instead. Yeah. So he wants to know where's her flowers.
Oh boy. This is awkward. You remember how you advised me that I should work on my relationship
With my wife.
with my wife?
You gave my flowers to your wife?
If it makes you feel any better, she still wouldn't sleep with me.
Alright, and then the chef gave her something. Okay? For what? Okay, girl got this one very quickly. Yeah.
What's this?
What do you think it is?
Oh.
Alright. So what kind of meaning of oh in this game? Realization, right? Okay. Alright, so oh. So now you can use O to express emotions, right? The class member demonstrate by saying O with different emotions. I'm gonna give one guy and one girl. Anybody volunteers for this one? How about Chan? Okay, you wanna start first? Can you say O in hope? Think about it and say, oh, sounds like disappointment to me. Okay, never mind. Enjoy. Okay, alright. In confusion. Okay, and in pain. Okay, không kiềm chế được. Now I need a boy to do this kind of thing. Anybody volunteer? Nào bạn Tú nào. Go ahead. In hope. Okay. Enjoy. Really? One more try. Okay. In confusion. And in pain. Và nào thì giúp bạn đi cho in pain cái. It sounds exactly like same to me anyway. Okay, now you're gonna see how native speaker use different tone to express out, right? Different kind of emotion. Okay. Clip 1. Donna suspects that Eric, her boyfriend, cheats on her. She discusses with Jackie. They then come around to Eric's house to check on him. And Donna finds a woman underwear in Eric's car. You know what does it mean, right? Yeah. And upon hearing the bad news, Jackie says, oh, 3 times. What does she mean each time? Let's see.
He's already home. Can't believe I was so suspicious. He's such a good guy. I'm gonna write him a note. A little, I love you. Oh my God!
Donnie, you should not leave your panties in your boyfriend's car.
Jackie assumed that that's Donna's, right? But it's not.
I didn't.
Oh.
Oh!
So what does it mean in each time?
Oh.
Right. First one is, oh, I got that, it's not yours, right? And then she really understand what does it mean, right?
Oh!
Shock or something like that. And last, okay, sympathy, right? Okay, she bet that your boyfriend did something like that. Okay. Okay, one more. Okay. And this one, clip number 2, right? Grace meets a guy who she used to date in the past. She expects to hook up with him again. However, the guy already has a girlfriend, right? Also, hearing the bad news, right? A suggestion, Grace says, oh, 3 times. What does she mean each time?
Nicholas, hi.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it has.
Look hot.
So do you. So, how's Boston?
You really care?
Nope, just making conversation until we get to the good stuff.
How about that? I'm fresh out of conversation.
How about that? Here you are.
Oh, hey, love.
A guy's dream rồi.
You must be Grace. So nice to meet you. Thank you. You? I'll be right back. So, your sister seems nice?
No, she's not my sister. She's my girlfriend.
Nicholas, I'm so embarrassed. I mean, if I'd known that kiss before was just a hello kiss, I would have used a lot less tongue. See, when you called, I thought you wanted to get together to do what we get together to do.
That's right.
But you have a girlfriend now.
That's right.
Okay, I guess I'm a little dense, because, I mean, you can't have sex with me and your girlfriend at the same time.
That's wrong.
What? But... Oh. Oh! But...
Oh!
Right, again, you can use oh a lot of with a lot of different tone, right, to mean a lot of things. Okay. So in speaking test again, right, if you don't know what to say, just say oh. Cuối cùng thì giám khảo cho 2 điểm. Okay, ít nhất là được 2 điểm, cái đoạn say oh đúng nghe. Now you have to submit the word solution. Okay. Group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All of you are going to be 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Hàng cuối ta chia đôi. Thời điểm danh xong thì các bạn chuyển bài nhé. Dương Huyền My, My xin nghỉ. Nguyễn Vĩnh An, Đông Phương Anh. Chú ý nghe tên mình nhá. Lê Ngọc Anh, Lê Phương Anh, Nguyễn Phương Anh, Nguyễn Phương Anh, Võ Lan Anh, Vũ Lê Ngọc Anh, Bùi Thị Khánh Bình, Phạm Quỳnh Chi, Ngô Thị Kim Trung, Ngô Tiến Cường, Nguyễn Thành Đạt, Lê Văn Dũng, Lê Văn Dũng, Nguyễn Ngọc Dung, Nguyễn Thị Phương Dung, Lê Thùy Dương, Nguyễn Lê Thùy Dương, Nguyễn Thùy Dương, Phạm Trà Giang, Trần Thị Thu Giang, Đỗ Thị Hằng Hà, Lê Thị Thu Hà, Nguyễn Thu Hà, Nguyễn Thúy Hạnh, Nguyễn Thúy Hạnh, Phạm Thị Thu Hiền, Phạm Thị Thu Hiền, Đặng Phương Hoa, Đặng Phương Hoa, Trương Thị Hồng, Lê Quỳnh Hương, Đinh Thu Huyền, Lương Ngọc Huyền, Nguyễn Thị Huyền, Phạm Ngọc Huyền, Vũ Thanh Huyền, Lê Phương Khanh, Nguyễn Thị Khánh Linh, Phạm Thùy Linh, Trần Thị Linh, hands up, Trần Thùy Linh, Trịnh Thùy Linh, Trịnh Thùy Linh, Trịnh Thùy Linh gì hả? Tưởng Diệu Linh, Hoàng Hà Loan, Nguyễn Thị Loan, Đào Hiền Mai, Ngô Thị Mai, Phạm Hồng Minh, Phùng Ngọc Minh, Đặng Thị Diệp Mỹ, Lê Trà My, Lê Trà My, Hồ Thị Lina, em sẽ nói là here. Cao Huy Nam, Trần Hoàng Nam, Phan Thị Ngọc, An Dương Nguyên, Hoàng Việt Nguyên, Hoàng Việt Nguyên, Đặng Yến Nhi, Đỗ Thị Kim Oanh, Nguyễn Thị Oanh, Nguyễn Văn Phong, Nguyễn Văn Phong, Ngô Anh Phương, Nguyễn Hà Phương, Nguyễn Lan Phương, Nguyễn Thị Hoa Phượng, Nguyễn Thị Phượng, Nguyễn Hà Quyên, Nguyễn Hà Quyên, Hoàng Thu Quỳnh, Nguyễn Dạ Hương Quỳnh, Nguyễn Thị Hương Quỳnh, Nguyễn Thanh Tâm, Tống Quang Thành, Nguyễn Phương Thảo A, Nguyễn Phương Thảo B, Nguyễn Thu Thảo, Nguyễn Thu Thảo, Thu Thảo nghỉ, Lê Thị Ngọc Thu, Phạm Thị Hồng Thu, Nguyễn Thu Thủy, Bùi Thị Thu Trang, Trang nghỉ lâu thế nhỉ? Nguyễn Vân Trang, Vũ Thị Trang, Nguyễn Thanh Tố, Trịnh Minh Tố, Nguyễn Thanh Vân, Tống Văn Vạn, Đào Hải Yến, Lê Hữu Bình, Nguyễn Thị Vân Anh, Thiều Huyền My, Đặng Quỳnh Nga, Đặng Quỳnh Nga, và Tăng Thị Vân. Đào Đức Cường, mọi người chuyển bài đi.
Trong bài số bị thiếu mất bài 9 thảm này.
Ở đây có bạn nào có tên mà tôi chưa đọc không? Rồi, một người ra. Vẫn còn thừa một người nữa. Ok. Rồi chúng ta check solution. À quên, chúng ta phải vào bài đã. Tôi cho các bạn ra solution luôn cho dễ. This one.
Not everybody thinks that casual sex is a cure.
First one is hero.
Some of us happen to be looking for the real thing.
Next.
I'm sorry, but when that thing was coming at me, it was every man for himself.
Every man for himself.
Next.
We've all come a long way, but we still have a long way to go.
We have two structure for this one.
Next.
Bottom line, when the stakes are high, you
Right, stakes are high.
have to go for the win.
Next.
And we're going to have panacea here. So,
And it's here.
you know, here's a future where all mankind's problems are solved.
Next.
Well, now that I think it over, it does sound pretty silly. Of course it's silly. Only an idiot would believe a story like that.
Next.
That suit is a slap in the face to all suits everywhere.
Okay.
A slap in the face.
Next.
I'm sorry, Dario is an old friend. We haven't seen each other in years. And we were just catching up.
Catching up with an old friend.
Next.
I think it's growing up in a big family because everything at supper time on the table was up for grabs. We didn't say grace. We said on your marks, get set, go.
On your mark, get set, go.
Next.
It's my new cupcake flavor. Delicious dark chocolate the ladies can't help but love.
Can't help but do something.
Next.
It might be scary because it does take you out of your comfort zone, but that's a good thing. You get to meet more people.
Right? Get to.
Well, you get to, I mean, that's opening up to the whole school.
Next.
When you're doing things that you're passionate about, you rock at it.
Rock at it.
And that's pretty fun.
Next.
You raped me, Dylan!
I don't believe you!
Get out of my house!
You say anything to get your own way.
Get your own way.
Hey,
My own way? I have never gotten my own way ever!
Next.
As I watched Susan, I couldn't help feeling sorry
Couldn't help doing.
for her. She wanted so much to know why I did it.
Next.
I don't know who my father is.
What?
And for years I begged my mom to tell me, but she said it was better for everyone if I didn't know, so I stopped asking.
Oh my God.
I know. It sucks.
Next.
They live for those moments when
We see Obama again.
something clicks. When you amaze them with your intellect or your vocabulary.
Next.
Captain Cordero, we just need to talk to Bauer.
Not when he's that unstable. We don't know what can set him off. Lives are at stake.
Aztec.
If what Bauer told Lieutenant Tanner is true, then many more lives will be at stake.
Same thing. Aztec.
Next.
One caveat.
Caveat. Okay.
I moved past threesomes. I'm now into
You talk about three sons just now.
foursomes.
Now he into four sons.
If someone backs out, then you still got a threesome.
Đấy. Tại sao four son? Bởi vì nếu có người xin rút ấy thì vẫn còn làm sao? Còn đường ba.
If two people back out,
Ngay cả hai người xin rút vẫn còn có cơ hội có gì đấy.
you're still having sex.
Next.
It appears that my settlement is going to be a little less than I originally thought.
How much less?
Well, it's still going to be
It's still 6 figure.
six figures. But they're all zeros.
Sáu số như đều là số gì đấy.
Next.
Unlike you, he does just exactly what I tell him to do. You see, it's either my way or the highway.
My way or the highway.
And since you've already broken that dictum, you're out.
Next.
So we've decided on a small outdoor wedding. Just family and close friends, no more than 25 people. Now my mom's making me invite the listeners. This puts our numbers in the triple digit.
She only wants 25 people, and now it's in triple digits.
It's
Next.
Okay, yeah. No, just as I suspected. We got our work cut out for us.
They will get out for.
Guys, no, we gotta get rid of all this shit.
Next.
I gotta make some changes. Changes are good. I remember when I switched from American Idol to The Voice. My life turned around
My leg turned around.
like Blake Shelton's chair.
Next.
I need to tell you all the things I did and then ask for your forgiveness.
Alright, so she listed all the things, the bad things she did to him, and then asked for forgiveness.
How many?
How many?
Things we're talking. About 118. Wow. I should have done this years ago.
So she got off her chest, right? Kind of.
I feel great, like a weight has been lifted off my shoulder.
Weight lifted off my shoulders.
Next.
She's sleeping, but we can go in if you want to.
Dr. Hahn said that Teresa's... Well, she's not in good shape. Her lung is leaking now. Next.
Actually, I was wondering if I could crash at your place for a few nights.
Sure, of course.
I know a place you can stay and earn some money.
Right, so a place you can stay and earn the money as well.
At the same time. So, what's the catch?
So, when something sounds too good to be true, what's the catch? Right?
Next.
See your bathing suits? Are you kidding me? If we're gonna win this thing, you guys gotta show a little more skin.
Relax. It's all gonna come down to the
That come down to
talent. Besides, I can't wear a bikini.
Next.
I've got to go to GameCon. I'm really into video games. I really want a free iPad, so I guess you'll have to be nice to that nerd. We got this. Suck it up.
Right, suck it up.
I'm not sucking anything.
Okay. Two different meaning of suck.
Next.
So I explained to her, I said, Madeline, every single international conflict essentially boils down to sexual tension.
Every international conflict.
Every single one, dude.
So the crisis in the Middle East could be solved by...
Gaza strippers. Next.
Apartheid?
Apart thighs. What else you got?
Next.
Once I was in a bike race, I wanted to impress some friends with my terrific speed. So I gave it everything I had.
I gave it everything.
Next.
Like every magician, I took my inspiration from the great Houdini. While my younger brother wanted nothing else but to follow in my footsteps.
Follow in my
He had the technique, but not the soul.
Next.
Inside, this bear is pretty cute.
Someone's actually inside that bear, right?
Sorry, but the suit gets really hot, so sometimes I pass out.
Next.
Now, the concept here being that just as your left hand and your right hand are mirror images of one another, right? Well, so too, organic compounds can exist as mirror image forms of one another. But although they may look the same, they don't always behave the same.
Next.
When's the last time you went a week without eating sugar? Or walked instead of taking a car to get groceries? Or turn the air conditioning off? Toughen yourself up. Take a cold shower. You see, everybody wants, but not everybody's willing to toughen up to get the good life. You must toughen up.
Next.
I really would like you to go with me and help me pick out a dress. Yes.
So daughter asked mom, right? She goes with her and pick out a dress.
What do you say?
What do I say? I'm your mother, Dorothy. I was there for you when you needed a
Was there for you when you need various kind of dress?
Union dress. I was there for you when you needed a prom dress. I was there for you when you needed a wedding dress.
Right.
Yes. And frankly, I'm sick of it. Buy your own damn dress.
Good man. So I'm no longer there for you. Guy, do the grading. Lên xong chưa? Group 1. Minus 5. 2. Em có thể trả lại cho các bạn đi check. 3. Minus 1. 4. Sai chính tả thì... Group 4 là minus 2 à? 5. 0. 6. Minus 3. 7. 7. Got 8. Minus 3 à? 8, 0, 9, 0, 10, minus 2, 11, minus 2, 12, minus 1, 13, minus 1, 14, minus 2, 18, 0, 16, 0, 17, minus 2. Cái vòng này đi.
Cái đánh dấu X là cái chữ đó. Cái đánh dấu X em mới chữ. Cái thắt áp thì là nghĩa là phần áp hoặc là follow in one step là sẽ là follow first step mà không có in cũng là
Rồi em sai của người ta rồi kêu gì? Con men huy sao cũng được, hay hẳn cái gì người ta. Rồi đầu tiên là đúng rồi. Nhóm số 1 nộp cho lớp trưởng 5.000. Khiếu nại không thành. Đúng rồi, mỗi người 5.000 là tốt. Cái gì cái chuyện đấy tôi chả bao giờ từ chối. Now let's move on to Andrew Fenlon's episode of this one.
Hình như thầy chưa có video audio này về nhà đúng không thầy? Không có audio về nhà. Không có.
Audio về nhà của cái gì?
Của cái
bây giờ có bài tập đâu em?
Tại vì em thấy có.
Hôm nay em mới nhận được cái bài này sau khi đã nghe xong. Nếu hôm nào có bài tập tôi mới gửi, còn bài này không có bài tập trước. Right. The first question is an easy question. What season does the episode take place? Nào, cái này mà cho về nhà thì em làm thế nào trả lời nào được? And what that golden ticket means? The golden ticket means we're gonna move on to the next round. Question 2. The whole spoilover implies that.
But this good fortune couldn't last forever. But this good fortune couldn't last forever.
What he says?
But this good fortune couldn't last forever.
Right. But this good fortune couldn't last forever. Với những bạn nào mà đọc fortune là fortune ấy, chúng ta sẽ correction cho tôi. Not fortune, okay? Good fortune. Couldn't last forever. So they are showing some successful case, and he says that good fortune couldn't last forever. What does it mean? Correct answer is gonna be number 1, right? We are going to see some projects very soon. Question number 3. The host say, and today one of audition began to what?
But this good fortune couldn't last forever. It's now almost 6 p.m. in New England, and as day 1 of auditions begins to wind down, the crowds are quickly thinning out. But
right. So correct answer to question number 3.
3.
One more time.
And as day 1 of auditions begins to wind down, the crowds are quickly thinning out.
So, correct answer is going to be?
3.
3 or 4?
And as day 1 of auditions begins to wind down,
As the day 1 of audition began to Wind down. Right? What does it mean when they say wind down? When you're winding down something, you reduce the level of activity until you can end that. Okay? You reduce the level of activity until you can end that kind of thing. Tức là wind down nghĩa là chúng ta giảm dần hoạt động cho đến khi chúng ta dừng, đúng không? Để gọi là wind down. Đấy, thế về cuối một cái gì nó cứ dần dần, nó cứ giảm dần đấy, và cuối cùng là dừng hẳn. Thì đấy chính là wind down, okay, một cái hoạt động gì đó. You reduce the level of activity, right, until you can finish the whole thing. Wind down. So as day one of audition winding down, wind down.
And as day one of auditions begins to wind down,
the
crowds are quickly thinning out.
The crowds are quickly what?
Down. The crowds are quickly thinning out.
What's the first word? First character? F? No.
Wind down. The crowds are quickly thinning out.
Các em nghe trong cái chữ đấy nó có một cái luồng gió rít không?
Wind down. The crowds are quickly thinning out.
Đấy. Nghe thấy âm xì rất rõ. Cái âm xì đặc trưng của tiếng chữ gì? CH. Đúng rồi. Đây đã đoán ra từ gì chưa?
Wind down. The crowds are quickly thinning out.
Đúng rồi. Thinning out. So when you say something is thinning out, what does it mean? It becomes smaller and smaller, right? And this one's usually used for either crowd or hair, right? When your hair thinning out, right, it's not a good thing. Going to go bald, bald. Đấy, cho nên là các bạn nhớ ấy, một cái cách để chúng ta nghe cái âm này là do cái luồng rít đó. Các bạn nói thế thôi. Muốn nói sao cho đúng âm này là phải có chữ để phải có gì đấy, tiếng rít. Còn nhớ cái hôm chúng ta học cái này rồi, thin, đúng không? Đấy, thinning out. Okay.
Going down, the crowds are quickly thinning out.
So correct answers are gonna be number 3. Alright, okay. Question number 4. What does the host imply regarding Andrew Fallon?
Going down, the crowds are quickly thinning out, but not quickly enough for local musician Andrew Fenlon. Quickly enough for thinning out, but not quickly enough for local musician Andrew Fenlon.
Right. So the crowd is quickly thinning out, but not quickly enough for local musician Andrew Fallon. So correct answer is going to be? It's not number 4. It's going to be number 3. Right? Okay. When something is moving very quickly for everyone else, but not to me, right? That means I'm getting impatient. Tức là người ta thì thấy nhanh mà mình sẽ thấy còn chậm thế, đúng không? Sốt ruột. So correct answer is going to be number 3.
Quickly thinning out, but not quickly enough for local musician Andrew Fenlon.
Do you think you have a chance that you could be the next American Idol?
Do you think you have a chance that you could be the next American Idol?
Yeah. If I don't get interviewed all the time, it's messing me up.
Right. What's that?
If I don't get interviewed,
You could be the next American Idol, or?
Yeah. If I don't get interviewed all the time,
Right. If I don't get interviewed all the time,
it's messing me up.
It's messing me up. What does it mean when something messes somebody up? So when something messes somebody up, that means you give that somebody psychological or mental problems. Là gây rắc rối, gây rối loạn về tâm lý, đúng không? Về tinh thần. Mess somebody up. Okay. Again, it means that you give somebody else, right, psychological or mental problems. Psychological.
If I don't get interviewed all the time, it's messing me up. Seriously.
Okay, it wasn't the looming audition that was making intense.
It wasn't what?
Okay, it wasn't the looming audition.
What comes before audition?
Seriously.
Okay, it wasn't the looming audition.
It's a looming audition? You know what does it mean, auditions, right? When you try out something to show up your talent, right? Looming means something's coming very close, right? Upcoming, right? Something upcoming or approaching, looming. And looming usually used for something negative, right? Tức là cái looming này chỉ những cái gì nó rất là tồi tệ nó chuẩn bị đến ấy, đấy, đang lảng vảng. Ví dụ như là cơn bão đang looming, the storm is looming, tức là gì đấy? Cơn bão đang từ gì để trong tiếng Việt mà chỉ nghĩa xấu, chỉ một thứ sắp đến mà nghĩa xấu nhỉ? Ập đến thì khác. Đây chỉ là upcoming, chỉ là sắp đến thôi nhưng mà không phải là một thứ tốt. Ở đây looming war, đúng không? Cuộc chiến tranh đang lăm le. Cơn bão đang lăm le. Trong tiếng Việt chắc là phải tùy trường hợp mà dịch, đúng không? Này. Nhưng mà nhớ cho tôi là chúng ta không nói là looming wedding chẳng hạn, ok? Đấy, kiểu như thế. Trừ khi mà mình đúng nghĩa là như thế, đúng không? Đấy. Something that is not very good thing.
Seriously? Okay, it wasn't the looming audition that was making him tense.
It wasn't the looming audition that makes him intense, right?
It was the waiting.
It was the waiting.
Starting to get the itch.
At 10 a.m. he started getting the what?
It was the waiting.
Starting to get the itch.
Right, getting the edge. You know what does it mean, edge? Edgy, right? The edgy feelings, that's something if you like, you want to scratch yourself. Ngứa, đúng không? Cái dễ là cái sự ngứa ngáy. Tức là mới 10 giờ thì anh đã thấy bắt đầu ngứa ngáy rồi. Mới đợi đến 10 giờ. Getting the edge.
It was the waiting.
Starting to get the itch. To want to get going.
And the waiting.
Noon, still waiting.
And the waiting.
It's grueling.
Alright, still.
Just want to, cut this stuff, man,
You're single, you married, you kids?
What's that?
Stuff, man,
You're single, you married, you kids?
Right. You're single, you're married, or with kids?
With kids. With kids.
Right. So when he asks, you single, you married, or with kids, what does it mean? Right, the marital status. Right, so someone. Chúng ta hỏi về tình trạng của hôn nhân đấy. Đây là một câu tóm lược cả ba tình trạng: single, married, or with kids. Or with kids means married with kids. Okay, right. Single, married, or with kids.
Stuff, man,
You're single, you married, you kids?
No. Yes.
What does it mean when you say no? Yes.
Single. Yes. Totally single. You hear that, everybody? Single.
Anyone here is interested?
All right, well, is anything else we should know?
No, not really.
You got it all?
All right, yeah.
Covered? Good luck.
I'm ready.
Head on that way.
Head on that way.
Oh, I'm in there?
That's where the judges are standing.
Hey, where's the judges?
Oh, I'm about to go? Yeah.
I'm about to go.
Right now?
Yeah. Whoa, you want to wait?
You want to wait?
No, you can wait.
No.
No, I'm reared and ready, man. I'm ready to go.
All right, we're ready right through that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hey, how are you?
Come in. And what's your name?
My name's Andrew Finley.
Andrew. And why are you here, Andrew?
I'm here auditioning for American Idol. Should be fairly obvious at this point.
Okay.
Also like waiting around.
Okay. I think you know why I was asking the question. What brought you here to audition?
What brought me here to audition? I don't think it's that interesting of a question, actually, but...
Okay. So question number 5. What does Fenlon imply when he answers Simon's question?
Tu.
Two. Tu.
Getting around.
Why are you here?
What's correct answer, guys? Is number 2.
My name's Andrew Finley.
Andrew. And why are you here, Andrew?
Why you are here, Andrew.
I'm here auditioning for American Idol.
I'm here auditioning for American Idol.
Should be fairly obvious.
Should be fairly obvious. He already say that. That question is very obvious. Of course, I'm here. I'm auditioning for American Idol, right?
At this point, also like waiting around.
Just don't like waiting around.
Okay. I think you know why I was asking the question. What brought you here to audition?
I know why we asked the question. What brought you here to the audition?
What brought me here to audition?
What brought me here to the audition?
I don't think it's that interesting of a question, actually.
Not exactly an interesting question it is, right? So again, it means that is number 2, right? Cái câu hỏi nó rất là gì đấy? Thừa thãi, chả có gì thú vị. Redundant.
But
okay,
let's move on.
Andrew, I'm going to just warn you now. If you want to carry on being a smartass, you can leave the room.
Đấy, có thể Simon nói khó nghe. Giọng Anh mà, không nghe.
Andrew, I'm going to just warn you now.
Right, I'm gonna just warn you now. Tôi sẽ cảnh cáo anh đã.
If you want to carry on being a smartass.
What's that?
I'm going to just warn you now. If you want to carry on being a smartass.
You wanna what?
I'm going to just warn you now. If you want to carry on being a smartass.
Carry what? Tôi nghe từ từ một thôi.
Just warn you now. If you want to carry on being a smartass.
If you wanna carry on, what else?
I'm going to just warn you now. If you want to carry on being a smartass.
Carry on being a what?
I'm going to just warn you now. If you want to carry on being a smartass.
A smartass. Okay. Bây giờ với phát âm giọng Anh là smartass something, right? What does it mean when you say somebody is smartass? Right? You try to be clever in a way that annoying other people, right? You try to be clever, right, or smart in a way that annoys other people. Cái này tiếng Việt mình hay nói là tỏ ra nguy hiểm, chính là từ này. Being a smartass. Thông minh ở phía S đấy. Hoặc là thông minh như cái S. Try to be clever in an annoying way. So you carry on. You want to carry on being a smartass, right?
Just warn you now. If you want to carry on being a smartass, you can leave the room.
You can leave the room.
Well, I'm not being a smartass.
I'm not being smartass. Anh này luôn luôn cãi lại.
Being a smartass, you can leave the room.
Well, I'm not being a smartass.
So either answer the questions or leave.
Alright, so either answer the question or leave. So my way or the highway. Right?
So either answer the questions or leave.
Okay, no, I'll answer the questions.
Okay.
I'm going to answer your questions. I'm sorry, first of all.
Okay, what are you going to sing?
I'm going to sing House of the Rising Sun.
How of the Rising Sun. Do you know the song? The song? It's kind of a classic song, right? In the United States, it's like Bèo Giặt Mây Trôi in Vietnamese. In Vietnam, right? Okay. So.
You know that song?
You know the song?
I'm just.
Why people look at each other when he says, "Do you know the song?" Because that song is very well known, right? And they are all kind of music experts, and he wants them to know. He asks them if they know that kind of song. Okay, so, cũng giống như tôi hỏi các bạn, trình độ nào biết nổi Bèo Giặt Mây Trôi chưa? Đấy, kiểu. Okay. So.
You know that song? I'm just okay.
Andrew, you are really pushing this.
No.
Question number 6. Andrew, you're really what?
I'm just okay.
Andrew, you are really pushing this.
No. All right. I'm just gonna.
You are really what? Pushing this. So when you say that you're really pushing this, or you say that don't push it, what does it mean? That mean you mean that somebody else very close to a breaking point, right? And if they are not careful, they may be over the line. Tức là hàm ý chúng ta đã đến với một cái ngưỡng chịu đựng rồi đấy, cái giới hạn chịu đựng đấy, không cẩn thận là gì đấy sẽ làm một điều coi như là không chấp nhận được. When you say that you are really pushing something or you don't push it, right? Does that mean right somebody very close to a breaking point, and if they are not careful, they may be over the line soon. Right. So correct answer is going to be number 4, right? Okay. Ví dụ như bạn mình vay mình 50.000 mình cho vay, cho bạn lại vay thêm 100.000 lại cho vay, lại thấy vay được lại thấy vay thêm gì đấy 200.000, đúng không? Đấy when we bảo you are really pushing this, right? I don't push it, okay? Correct answers are going to be number 4. Question number 7. Fallon says, I'm just going to sing it. I'm sorry, didn't what?
You are really pushing this.
No, all right. I'm just going to sing it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push any buttons. All right. I'm just going to sing it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push any buttons. I'm just going to sing it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push any buttons.
Didn't mean to push any buttons. Button là cái nút, đúng không? Đấy. Khi mà chúng ta bấm nút ai sẽ làm như thế. Right. When you push somebody's button, you do something you know that's gonna make them angry, but they're gonna do it that anyway, right? To get a bad reaction out of it. When you push somebody's button, you do something you know is gonna make them angry, right? Just to get a bad reaction out of it. Đấy, tức là mình làm cái điều mình biết là sẽ làm cho họ bực, nhưng mình cứ làm. Đấy. Tức là tiếng Việt thì mình gọi là chọc giận đấy. Đâu có ý định chọc tức ai cả. Didn't mean to push any buttons. So you push somebody's button, you make them angry. A similar structure for this one, you get somebody's goat. Means the same thing. When you get somebody's goat, you push their button. Chọc giận ai đó lên. Goat là con dê đấy. So correct answer to question number 7 is number 1. He didn't intend to offend anybody.
Andrew, you are really pushing this.
No, all right. I'm just going to sing it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push any buttons. All right. Okay. Here we go. There is a house in New Orleans. It's called the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many poor boy.
I see ruin. Yeah.
And God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new.
Đấy, gì chữ sâu người ta đọc thế nào chưa? Okay. Right. Again, not sew, right? It's sewed. Okay. My blue jeans.
Was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man way down in New Orleans.
Thank you.
Are you angry?
Are you angry? Right. Does he look angry to you guys? Yeah. Like you have some problem bubbling inside? Yeah.
Am I angry?
You sound very on edge.
What's that?
Are you angry?
Am I angry?
You sound very on edge.
On edge. Right. So when you say that somebody is on edge, what does it mean? On edge in this case means they are keep worried or nervous about something, right? And you can't relax. Right? Là chúng ta cứ bồn chồn lo lắng, đúng không? Bực bội về chuyện gì đó, chúng ta không thể nào mà thư giãn được. On edge, right? You keep worrying about something, nervous about something, and you can't relax. That's on edge. Đấy, trước khi vào kỳ thi chẳng hạn, đúng không? Trước khi vào kỳ thi IELTS test chẳng hạn, kind of on edge. Yeah. So they want to know what the problems he has.
Tell us, what happened?
What happened? I just am on edge from waiting all day.
So what?
Just from waiting. It's
Just from waiting all day.
Well, you know, the thing is, you want to be in the music business, but you don't want to wait to get into American Idol. That, to me, seems to be a problem.
Right, okay. Question number 8. Fallon annoys the judges, not because what kind of thing? Right. We have number 1 already, right? He wonder if they know a classic song. And we have number 4 as well. Right? He always talk back instead of just doing what he asked to do. And she just talk about what? Right.
You want to be in the music business.
Waiting. It's just.
Well, you know, the thing is, you want to be in the music business.
You want to be in the business, music business.
But you don't want to wait to.
Right? You don't want to wait.
Get into American Idol.
To get into American Idol. Right?
Business. But you don't want to wait to get into American Idol. That, to me, seems to be a problem.
Right? That to me seems to be the problem. That means number 2. Right? So correct answer is going to be number 3. Right? His singing is not that bad, but it's nothing special either. Right?
What?
Just from waiting. It's just.
Well, you know, the thing is, you want to be in the music business, but you don't want to wait to get into American Idol. That, to me, seems to be a problem. And, you know, for you to have a bad attitude about that kind of pisses me off.
I think you're reading it too far.
Right. Question number 9. When Fallon responds to Kara's question, he implies that kind of thing.
Be a problem. And, you know, for you to have a bad attitude about that kind of pisses me off.
I think you're reading it too far.
Chào cái gì good point ở trước nữa gì? Rồi sau cơ mà.
To be a problem. And, you know, for you to have a bad attitude about that kind of pisses me off.
I think you're reading it too far.
What's the last one? So correct answer is going to be 1? 4? Okay, one more time. What exactly she says?
To be a problem. And, you know, for you to have a bad attitude about that kind of pisses me off.
I think you're reading it too far.
You are what? What come before too far?
Attitude about that kind of pisses me off.
I think you're reading it too far.
You are. So we have something in between, right? You are. Rồi mưa đấy.
Attitude about that kind of pisses me off.
I think you're reading it too far.
Nobody can identify that one. You're reading it too far. What does it mean when I say you're reading it too far? What does read in this case means? Read means interpret, right? Okay. Là suy diễn. Đấy, khi mà chúng ta nói you're reading too far or you're reading too much, that means you overthinking it, right? You misinterpret what I say. Tức là suy diễn quá mức, đúng không? Right. So correct answer to question number 9 is gonna be number 4. Right. Okay. She misunderstood his intention. You're reading too far. Nên nhớ read trong trường hợp này bao giờ nghĩa là suy diễn, đúng không? Okay. You're reading too far. You're reading too much into this one. Okay. Okay. Where was I? Okay. I'm going to give you one more structure with read to mean interpret, right? Read between the lines. Right. When you can read between the lines, what does it mean? You can get the extra meaning, the hidden meaning of something. Là chúng ta đọc được ẩn ý, ta sẽ nói là read between the lines. Đọc giữa dòng, ta đọc được ẩn ý. Read between the lines.
Attitude about that kind of pisses me off.
I think you're reading it too far.
No, I'm not reading it too far.
I'm not reading it too far.
Because you just told me that you were a little bit annoyed that you had to wait.
Right? So you just told me you were a little bit annoyed.
Told me that you were a little bit annoyed that you had to wait.
That you had to wait
3 hours.
3 hours.
To come in here and get your shot.
to come in here and what?
Hours. To come in here and get your shot.
Get your shot means get your chance, right? Okay. You know that one, right? In spoken language, when you say shot, you actually mean opportunity or chance. Get your shot.
Hours to come in here and get your shot when there are people that would wait years to do so.
Right? When there are people who would wait years to do so. Người ta hàng năm anh chỉ đợi có mấy tiếng mà anh đã kêu.
So I am now angry at you.
I'm angry at you.
Who I don't like at all.
She's very straight, right? Who I don't like at all. Do you like the guy? No. Somehow, right? He gets very bad vibe, I guess.
Well, why are you doing this?
So why with all the attitude?
What's the attitude?
What's the problem?
Let's see how they pronounce the word attitude. Nhưng mà mình nói từ này hơi khác, đúng không? Attitude. Ra xoa âm thứ hai và T trở thành D, cho nó nghe như là attitude.
So why with all the attitude?
What's the attitude?
What's the problem?
No, there's no problem.
No problem. Nếu mọi người nghĩ là anh này đang có bức xúc gì đó thì mình tỏ thái độ như thế, tính anh thế thôi, đúng không? Này. I was born that way.
At all. I think that I don't know why you guys. There's no problem.
You walked in very sulky, quite rude, very aggressive, and you've got very, very bad energy.
Question number 10. What is not a quality Simon tribute to Fallon? 2, 4, 1. We know number 3 is not correct answer, right? He talked about being smart-ass before, right? So we have 1, 2, and 4 left.
And
I don't know why you guys. There's no problem.
You walked in very sulky, quite rude, very aggressive, and you've got very, very bad energy.
So, correct answer? 2. Yeah.
The problem?
No, there's no problem at all. I think that I don't know why you guys. There's no problem.
You walked in.
Right. You walked in. Right. You walked in. Just walk in. Yeah. What else?
Very sulky.
Right. Very sulky. When you say somebody is sulky, that means it's very easy for them to lose their temper, right? Very easy for them to get angry. Cái người rất là cáu bẳn, đúng không? That means what option when say that it's very sulky? Number 1, right? Ill temper. Yeah.
You walked in very sulky, quite rude.
Quite rude. Rude means number 4, impolite, right?
Very aggressive.
And the last one is very aggressive. Right? It's not oppressive. Right? Aggressive. So that means correct answer will be number 2, because oppressive sound very similar to this one with a totally different word.
Okay, quite rude, very aggressive. And you've got very, very bad energy.
And you've got very, very bad energy. What does it mean when you say somebody had a very bad energy? That means that person just walked into the room, didn't do anything yet, you already feel upset for no reason. Đã có lại người ta chỉ nhìn nữa, người ta đã bắt đầu khó chịu rồi, đúng không? Chả biết khó chịu vì làm sao. Này, nghe. Tại vì họ ăn không mời mình nữa. Nghe. That kind of person has bad energy.
And you've got very, very bad energy.
Oh, man.
Disappointment, right? Oh, man.
You do.
Let's have a little conversation about this.
Let's have a little conversation about this.
You do.
Let's have a little conversation about this. I was trying to seem confident.
Alright, okay. So question 11, what's not a reason Fallon offered to explain his behavior? What is not a reason?
Let's have a little conversation about this.
He did talk about have to wait around too long, right? So that means what option? Number one.
I was trying to seem confident.
Right? I tried to seem confident. That means number two. Correct answer is going to be number three.
Confident. It came over the other way.
What did she say?
Confident.
Confident. It came over the other way.
It came over the other way.
Confident.
Confident. It came over the other way.
Right? What does it mean you say came over? Come over. You can say come over, you can say come across, and you can say come off as something. Right? Means the same thing. You come over, come across, come off all means you give other people some kind of impression that may be truly who you are, may not be truly who you are. Là chúng ta tạo cho người khác một cái ấn tượng mà cái ấn tượng đấy có thể không phải là chính xác con người mình. Đấy. Cho nên anh ấy muốn tỏ ra tự tin nhưng mà anh lại thành cái come off as gì đấy, come over as tự kiêu, đúng không? Này, okay. Đấy, come over, across, come off as. Đấy, và là mình có thể là giáo sư đại học nhưng mà nhìn như hàng thịt, đúng không? Đấy. He come across as a butcher or something. Okay. Again, when you come over, come across, or come off as something else, right? You give other people that kind of impression, even though it may not truly who you are. Okay.
Confident.
Confident. It came over the other way.
Very arrogant is how it came.
Right? It's very arrogant. Right? Okay. You know what does it mean, arrogance, right? Từ này ta sound số 2, đúng không? Arrogant. Okay. That means you're thinking too high of yourself. You're thinking too high of yourself. Right? So he tried to be confident, but he come over as arrogant. Okay? And nobody likes smart ass as well.
It came over the other way.
Very arrogant is how it came out. And you don't have the goods to back it up. That's what I think is disappointing.
Alright, question number 12. Why is Victoria not impressed with Fallon?
Goods to back it up. Arrogant is how it came out. And you don't have the goods to back it up.
So correct answer is going to be?
Arrogant is how it came out. And you don't have the goods to back it up.
Alright. You don't have the goods to back it up. What does it mean when it says that somebody doesn't have the goods to back it up? Right? That means they are not good enough, not talented enough, right? To allow themselves to behave in a certain way, right? Or simply they are not good enough for something. Tức là như nhà mình nói là chưa đủ trình đấy. Okay? Tức là với thái độ anh như thế, người ta chờ đợi phải là một ngôi sao lớn, đúng không? Phải hát phải thế nào lắm, cùng hát như thế, đúng không? Right? So it doesn't match up, right? You don't have the good to back it up. Again, when you say somebody don't have the good to back it up, that means they are not good enough, right? For something, not good enough to allow themselves to behave in certain way. Correct answer to question number 12 is going to be 4. Right? He doesn't think that he's talented enough to allow himself. Question number 13.
Confident. It came over the other way.
Very arrogant is how it came out. And you don't have the goods to back it up. That's what I think is disappointing.
Well, I don't agree with you. I think I do have the goods to back it up.
I do agree. I do have the goods to back it up. What goods?
I don't agree with you. I think I do have the goods to back it up.
I'm still getting that attitude.
Right, I'm still getting that attitude.
Yes or no?
So time to make a decision.
Andrew.
And of course they're gonna say
No, I'm sorry.
Victoria?
No.
Randy?
Wasn't good enough today, dog, no.
I would have said yes.
So Simon gonna say yes, right? Listen and answer question number 13. Why? Okay.
You're kidding.
Are you kidding me?
You're kidding. You're kidding me. You're kidding.
What does Simon says? Ông nói nhỏ, còn nói nhanh nữa không? Đấy, các bạn đấy, càng ngày bạn sẽ thấy là kiến thức idiom nó quan trọng như lúc như này đây, đúng không? Đấy, không biết idiom này ta không thể nào mà hiểu được ông nói cái gì cả.
Wasn't good enough today, dog, no.
I would have said yes.
You're kidding me. You're kidding.
He starts to what?
You're kidding me. You're kidding.
To grow on me. Tôi viết như này, nghe lại là thấy đúng chưa?
You're kidding me. You're kidding.
Yeah. So what does it mean? Something grows on you? Right. Does that mean you didn't like it at first, or didn't care for it at first, but over time you start to like it more and more? Right. That grows on. Đây, cái thứ ban đầu mình không thích, nhưng mà càng về sau càng làm sao thích, như mắm tôm ấy, đúng không? Đấy, hay là gì nhỉ? Sầu riêng, đúng không? Đấy. Hoặc là đấy, một bài hát mới đầu tiên mình nghe mình chả thấy có cái gì cả, nhưng càng nghe lại càng gì đấy hay. The song grows on me. Okay. Đấy, như vậy rõ ràng đầu tiên đây ông ấy ông bảo là ý của ông là gì, ông rất ghét gì đấy thằng này, đúng không? Càng về sau thấy là gì, hay, đúng không? So correct answer is gonna be number 1. Mà thực ra ấy, theo các bạn lý do chính lý do thực là gì? Đấy là ông ấy nói thế thôi, đúng không? Lý thực chính là number 2, đúng không? Thực ra ông ấy nói chỉ để chọc cái gì đấy, giám khảo khác thôi, vì đằng nào cũng chả được đi qua, đúng không? Okay. Grows on me.
You're kidding me. You're kidding. He's starting to grow.
You know, I had a feeling that you and
I have a feeling you and I are gonna connect.
Yeah, we started off bad, but
you started off bad. Bắt đầu khởi đầu thì hơi bad, đúng không?
I had a feeling that you and I. Yeah, we started off bad, but kind of got to like each other.
Right? Kind of grow to like each other. Okay. Again, it's just he's making fun of the whole situation.
You know what, Simon? You
Okay.
you have an attitude, but you're at least charming.
Question number 14. What does Kiara imply about Fallon?
Kind of got to like each other.
You know what, Simon? You have an attitude, but you're at least charming.
Right. So correct answer to question 14 is what? 3? No, actually it's number 4, right?
Kind of got to like each other.
You know what, Simon?
You know what, Simon?
Have an attitude, but
Right? You have an attitude. So he like that guy also have an attitude, but
you're at least charming.
đấy, but you're at least charming. Đấy. Tức là ông là cái người có cái thái độ rất khó chịu, nhưng mà ít nhất ông còn duyên dáng. Đấy. Thế cái hàm ý là cái thằng kia khó chịu nhưng mà nó làm sao? Ông duyên. So correct answer is gonna be number 4, right? Okay. At least charming.
Kind of got to like each other.
You know what, Simon? You have an attitude, but you're at least charming.
There we go. Wait a minute. You're being really vicious here.
I'm sorry.
You are what?
Wait a minute. You're being really vicious here.
You're really being really vicious here. You know what does it mean, vicious? Right. The meaning is actually number 2. Option number 2 in question 15. Right. She is cruel and mean to him. Okay.
Wait a minute. You're being really vicious here.
I'm sorry, I really don't like you. I have a very strong reaction to you.
Right. I'm sorry, I what?
Wait a minute. You're being really vicious here.
I'm sorry, I really don't like you.
I really don't like you.
I have a very strong reaction to you.
I have a very strong reaction to you.
I don't like you. I have a very strong reaction to you. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
I'm not judging you in this way.
What's that?
I don't know why.
But I'm not judging you in this way.
But I'm not judging you in this way. Do you know what does he mean when he says that? Remember, this one is a music competition, right? If you're judging me, you should judge me on my musical talents, not my personality. Right? Okay. So that means, what option will you say that I'm not judging you in this way? Number 1, right? She should focus on his musical ability.
I don't know why.
But I'm not judging you in this way.
You can judge me all you want.
You can judge me all you want. Mày thích đánh giá bà kiểu gì cũng được, đúng không? Đấy, không quan trọng.
But I'm not judging you in this way.
You can judge me all you want. I don't like your attitude.
This is why we're getting on well here.
You can judge quiet you.
You can tell Simon enjoy the whole thing, right? The bickering stuff.
On the pen there, you're being awful.
You're being awful, right?
Right, Victoria? You need a spanking.
You need what?
Awful, right, Victoria? You need a spanking.
You need spanking. You know what is it? Spank? Right. Spanking when you hit somebody or punish somebody with a rod. Right. Chúng ta đánh roi để spanking. Nhưng một số thể loại phim nó hay có cái này. Right. Spanking.
Awful, right, Victoria? You need a spanking.
Đấy, cô bảo anh đáng phải điểm không? Đánh roi, chẳng biết đánh roi cái gì.
You need a spanking, that's what you...
You can't believe that somebody saying that to him.
What are we talking about?
The spanking is very...
And then Simon again.
Very naughty.
Yes or no?
Yes or no?
Shut up, Simon.
Alright, so Simon actually tried to push Kara's button as well. Right?
This is not good.
We don't like it.
Turning is not a good thing.
I don't know how I turned him off so.
Right? What did he say?
Turning is not a good thing.
I don't know how I turned him off so.
Right? I don't know how I turn you off so. Right? So what does it mean when turn off somebody? Or turn somebody off. Right? Means you make them lose good mood, right? You make them upset. Làm cho họ mất đi cái tâm trạng vui vẻ, làm cho họ bực mình lên. Turn off. Tôi chả biết tôi làm gì mà làm cho cô phải nổi sung như thế, đúng không? Với anh có nói gì đâu, đúng không? Có bản chất như thế thôi. Đấy, ta nhớ là ngược lại với turn off, ta có gì đấy? Turn on, cẩn thận với từ đó, nghe. You turn me on là cẩn thận đấy, nghe. So he say that I don't know how I turn you off. So that means what option? What option? 3. Number 3. So correct answers are gonna be
4.
Number 4, right?
Turning off is not a good thing.
I don't know how I turned him off so.
Did you have a girlfriend?
Right. Did you have a girlfriend? Right. Anh có người yêu chưa? Có bạn gái thì hiểu ngay là tại sao lại làm việc khác với mình.
Never learn from this one.
Right. Live alone from this one. Đừng có động với mẹ này. Làm gì đấy.
Simon, shut up!
Okay. One more time was the whole thing and let's move on.
There we go. Wait a minute.
You know what, Simon? You have an attitude, but you're at least charming.
There we go. Wait a minute. You're being really vicious here.
I'm sorry, I really don't like you. I have a very strong reaction to you. I don't know why.
But I'm not judging you in this way.
You can judge me all you want. I don't like your attitude.
This is why we're getting on well there.
You can judge quiet you on the pen there. You're being awful, right, Victoria? You need a spanking. You need a spanking. That's what you need.
What are we talking about?
The spanking is very naughty.
Very naughty.
Yes or no?
Shut up, Simon.
This is not good.
You don't like it.
Turning off is not a good thing.
I don't know how I turned him off so.
Did you have a girlfriend? You messy.
Never learn from this one.
Simon, shut
Well, I
up.
like you guys.
Well,
Oh my
You guys
God.
are cool.
thank you. See you
See you
later.
later, ladies.
See you later, lady.
Bye. Ooh, we won't miss you.
What does it mean when we say we won't miss you? Right. When you say that we won't miss something or someone, what does it mean? You're so happy that person or that thing is gone. Right. Okay. Khi mà ta rất hài lòng khi người đó biến hoặc là cái thứ đó làm sao không còn tồn tại. We won't miss that kind of thing. A stronger version for this one is going to be good riddance to good riddance. Right? Good riddance. When they say good riddance, they are so happy that something's gone. Cái cấu trúc này nó mạnh hơn hẳn. Riddance là tống khứ. Good riddance là gì đấy? Một cái sự tống khứ rất là hay. Đó. Đấy, khi mà chúng ta ví dụ như nghe một cái kẻ giết người man dợ đã bị tử hình, tôi sẽ nói là gì đấy? Good riddance. Đấy, và nhớ là cấu trúc này rất mạnh, cho là bạn cẩn thận sắc thái. Cùng lắm chúng ta sẽ nói là we won't miss you. One more structure to mean with a similar meanings with miss. Right? When you ask about what about the new movie, And when your friend says you don't miss anything, you doesn't miss anything, what does it mean? Right? It's nothing interesting about that, right? Don't miss anything. Or you can say that don't miss much. Thế nếu mình không được xem một cái show truyền hình, một bộ phim nào đó, thì mình mới hỏi bạn là mày xem show chưa thế nào? Mà người bạn trả lời là you don't miss much, or you don't miss anything. That means nothing interesting about that show or movie. Đấy, hoặc là đấy bạn hỏi là mày đi học ngọng thế nào? You don't miss anything. Never say that, okay? You have to say you miss the whole world of nothing.
Ladies.
Bye. Ooh, we won't miss you.
He looks kind of creepy, right?
Don't you come back no more, no more, no more. Don't you come back no more.
Oh, hey. Well, Simon and Randy like me.
Simon and Randy like me. Right?
The girls got mad.
The girls got mad.
I don't know what I did.
I don't know what I did. The problem is that he didn't understand why. Right?
He really made me upset.
He really made me upset.
I'm not kidding you.
Actually, well, that didn't show.
I think he liked you, though.
Kara, you connected with Kara in a way I've not seen in a long time.
What?
You connect with Kara in a way I've not seen in a long time. Lâu lắm chưa thấy ai connect with Kara.
I think he liked you, though.
Kara, you connected with Kara in a way I've not seen in a long time.
What the hell happened?
No clue. What the hell happened?
I don't know. I was going to ask you.
I don't even know.
Có nhiều bạn nam cứ mở miệng ra nói là bạn nữ chạy hết, đúng không? Đấy, mà mình không hiểu tại sao mình duyên dáng như thế, đẹp trai như thế. It's the same guy. Problem.
And we thought Bikini Girl left Kara with a bad taste in her mouth.
Question number 16. What does the host say?
And we thought Bikini Girl left Kara with a bad taste in her mouth.
And we thought Bikini Girl, what?
And we thought Bikini Girl left Kara with a bad taste in her mouth.
Left Kara with a bad taste in her mouth. Right. Before we answer this kind of question, let's try to know who's Bikini Girl. Anybody here? Any idea you're watching the show? No. Yeah. She's the previous season's contestant who shows up for her audition in bikinis. Okay. Let's watch it first. Too bad it's winter now.
Hey, let's go party. I've been dressed in my bathing suit too.
Right. She's a model, so that's why she used that kind of antique. Right.
Idol because first of all, I figured it would set me
Right. Good body, right?
apart from the crowd. Not for me. And secondly, I heard that it was a crazy audition process.
I heard the crazy audition process, so she tried something unique to get attention. Yeah. Kind of stand out from the crowd.
I figured, well, this will have a chance. Look at my hand. Look at my hand.
What's that? And why?
Look at my hand.
Wow. You can take my hand. Actually, she want to show that she has no wedding ring. Right? Kind of, I'm single, right?
I didn't even see your hands.
What did he say?
Look at my hand.
Wow. I didn't even see your hands.
I didn't see your hand. Thế là ví dụ là tôi nhìn vào cô tôi có nhìn thấy tay đâu. Ông Ryan thực ra rất là thâm, chúng ta sẽ thấy ông ấy nói nhiều câu phải nghĩ ra.
I love Ryan.
I love Ryan. Right?
I've already picked out our children's name.
I already picked out our children's name. Tôi đã chọn sẵn tên con của chúng tôi rồi. Thế là Mỹ là mình rất là yêu quý người nào mình sẽ nói là gì đấy? I already picked out our children's name. Right? Hàm ý là tôi sẵn sàng rồi đó. Lấy anh ấy thôi.
Ryan, I've already picked out our children's names. We're gonna make out.
Right, we're gonna make out. Chúng ta sẽ tình tự.
When I get my golden ticket.
Right. When I get my golden ticket. Tôi mà được vé vàng, chúng ta sẽ make out.
We're gonna make out. When I get my golden ticket.
I think it's against the rules.
It's against the rule.
when I get my golden ticket.
I think it's against the rules. I mean, I'm guessing.
No way.
But believe me, the thought of it.
But believe me, I have thought of it. Tôi cũng nghĩ về chuyện đấy thôi, nhưng mà không.
It's something I will hang on to.
It's something I'll hang on to.
Hi, hi.
Do you think it's a good thing?
No.
Wow.
You go out to all auditions like this?
You go out to all auditions like this? Đi thử vai lần nào cũng bằng cái này?
No, just this one.
Just this one. Yeah.
Of course.
You guys are special.
You guys are special.
Let me tell you, smart.
Let me tell you, smart. Thế là thông minh lắm.
Of
You guys
course.
are special.
Let me tell you, smart.
Maybe you should do a rotate for the guys.
You should do what? You know the words, right? You rotate for the guy. Thế cũng quay một vòng cho các anh nhìn cái, các ông nhìn đúng không? Rotate for the guy.
Maybe you should do a rotate for the guys. Just sort of turn around.
Just turn around.
Yeah, that's good. Simon, you want to see anything else?
Simon, you want to see anything else? Ông còn muốn nhìn thêm cái gì không?
Yeah, that's good. Simon, you want to see anything else?
Absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Right, Katrina, what are you going to sing, darling?
What do you want to sing, darling?
Treated me
She jumped right into the song.
kind, sweet destiny.
If you know the song, she's off key the whole time.
Can't
Toàn là sai nhạc luôn.
carry me through desperation to the one that was waiting for me.
Beautiful.
He's talking about what? The singing?
You took so long, still I believe, and now the one I needed would find me eventually. I had a vision, and it was all that you given to me.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Let me kick this one off.
What's that?
All right, cool. Yeah.
Let me kick this one off.
Right? Let me kick this one off. And when you kick off something, you start it, right? You make the first move and start it. Là chúng ta chủ động bắt đầu một cái gì đó. Câu này dây hay dùng cái thể thao, đúng không? Trọng tài đã bắt đầu trận đấu, thì sẽ nói là gì đấy? The umpire or referee kicks off the match. Okay. Ấy, bình thường Simon bao giờ nói cuối, nhưng mà lần này ông xung phong là gì đấy? Chơi ngày đầu tiên. Okay. And what he gonna say?
All right, cool. Yeah.
Let me kick this one off.
Whoa.
Yes.
Yay! Okay, so the hardest one.
Đấy, so the hardest one. Người khó nhất là xong rồi đấy.
Wait.
And Kiara start having problem.
Wait. I can't allow him to say yes.
I can't allow you to say yes. Tôi không cho phép ông nói yes.
So why?
Why?
Why not?
Better question.
I think that you have a lot of potential.
What kind of potential he's talking about?
Why not?
I think that you have a lot of potential. I'm going to say yes.
Honestly, treated me kind.
What she's doing?
Sweet destiny.
I remember that Kiara is actually a singer and a songwriter as well, and her singing is very good, right? So she tried to demonstrate how is the right way to sing that song, right?
No swing.
No,
I still prefer Trish version. Thế thế là Simon rất thích chọc giận gì đấy. Kiara.
I like that better. I like that better too.
I like her better too.
Yes, I can do that.
No.
I can do the end as well.
Oh, no, she's
And
right.
it was
Right.
You don't have the chops to sing that song, sweetie.
What's that?
You don't have the chops to sing that song, sweetie.
you don't have the chops to sing that song, sweetie. When you say that you don't have the chops to do something, what does it mean? Chops mean ability or talent, right? Tức là không có đủ tài năng, không có đủ khả năng để làm cái gì đó. Okay. It's a spoken language. You should never use this one in writing. Okay. The chops to do something. Cái này hay dùng nhất là trong lĩnh vực nghệ thuật, đúng không? Đấy. Tức là cô không có đủ tài, không có đủ lực để mà hát một cái bài hát như thế, khó như thế. Đúng không? You have the chops to sing that song.
You don't have the chops to sing that song, sweetie. And you're a beautiful girl, but that was a big song.
That's a big song.
Your demonstration wasn't any bad. Your demonstration wasn't any bad.
Big song.
But your demonstration wasn't any bad.
But your demonstration wasn't any better. Nghe. Tức là cái hát demo có hơn cái gì đâu. Nói thế.
Big song.
But your demonstration wasn't any bad.
Not the right thing to say.
Wait a minute,
What did she say?
Let's that was not my cousin.
Again.
No, even you do not have to prove it. Now I want to show her.
She said that yours was not bad.
No.
Whoa!
Okay, I'm actually going to agree with Katrina on this.
I'm gonna, yes.
Thank you. First and last name, because Katrina.
Hey, what's your first and last name?
Daryl.
She's the last
Because we just knew he was top and bottom.
To me, it's just top and bottom. Đúng không? Chỉ có trên và dưới thôi.
last one on the list.
Here's the deal. Welcome to Hollywood.
Right? So, Paula say, welcome. Here's the deal. Welcome to Hollywood. What does it mean? Yes. Right? That means a yes, right? She wanna end the discussion. Okay, so she's gonna say yes. Right?
Yay!
Alright, so she got on to the Hollywood.
Next time, come naked. Next time, come naked.
Alright, next time come naked. Đừng có bật tình.
We're gonna say it one more time. Welcome to Hollywood.
Now she got the golden ticket. Em có thể ngồi thẳng vào đây này cho nó đỡ. Okay. What's she gonna do? Remember? Make out with Ryan.
Do you like her?
Don't you like her?
She's terrible. Where's Ryan?
Hey, where's Ryan?
I was supposed to hang out with
I really had nothing to say. We just wanted to sort of stand
So I can make out with him.
Idol and the yellow ticket was sure off to Hollywood. So why do you think the judges put him through to Hollywood?
Why do you think the judge put you through to Hollywood? Sao cô nghĩ là giám khảo cho cô làm sao? Đi tiếp.
What do you think they saw in you?
What do you think they saw in you? Họ thấy gì ở cô? Và hồi rất hay của chữ gì đấy? Saw. Thế là ông này hỏi rất là tâm rồi. They saw everything, right?
Put him through to Hollywood, Katrina. What do you think they saw in you?
I think it was my voice.
My voice.
Yeah?
And the bikini.
And of course, bikini.
And how are you at swimming?
And how you're swimming?
Not so good.
Not so good.
Well, then I feel guilty saying you should jump into the pool right
But it is hot.
You take a swim, we'll take a break.
You take a swim. We take a break.
Okay.
Then we'll come back after this.
Okay. So that's Bikini Girl, right? And you know what happened between her and Kyle, right? The same thing with the boy, the guy. So again, what exactly they say as the last one?
I don't know. I was asking you. I don't even know. And we thought Bikini Girl left Kara with a bad taste in her mouth.
Alright. So, and we thought Bikini Girls left a bad taste, like Kara with a bad taste in her mouth. right, in her mouth. So what does it mean to leave somebody a bad taste in their mouth? Right. That means, yeah, they give you a very bad experience, and that lasts for a long time. And every time you think about that experience, you got upset again. Right. Tức là để lại cho mình một cái ấn tượng rất xấu, một cái ấn tượng này kéo rất dài. Mỗi lần nghĩ lại thì lại bực. Để giống như mình gọi là để lại dư vị đắng đấy, nó nghe, chính là nghe. Leave somebody with or leave somebody a bad taste in their mouths. Okay. Give them a very bad experience, bad impression. Okay. So correct answer to this one is what? Question number 15. 16, the last one. It's not number 2. It's actually number 1. Do you understand why? Đấy, đây là một cái dạng question mà khi mà ngay cả chúng ta nghe được hết tất cả này chúng ta vẫn có thể trả lời sai. Why is number 1? Right, because of this one. And we thought. When would you say and I thought and we thought? That means something that usually used to be true but no longer so. Tức là một điều trước đây là đúng nhưng mà bây giờ nó đã làm sao? Không còn đúng thì ta sẽ nói là gì? And we thought or and I thought. Ví dụ tôi nói and I thought you were nice. Hàm ý của tôi là gì? Bây giờ mới thấy là anh gì đấy? Anh đều, đúng không? And we thought you were nice. Tức là trước đây tôi nghĩ là gì đấy? Bikini đã để girl đã để lại cho Karan một dư vị làm sao? Đắng lắm rồi. Nhưng đến thằng này thì mới là gì đấy? And we thought. So correct answer is gonna be number 1. Okay? Right.
And we thought Bikini Girl left Kara with a bad taste in her mouth.
I feel like I need to go and take a shower.
She needs to take a shower. For that.
It's arrogant. Even more arrogant than Simon.
After the break, day 1 ends on a high note.
And after the break, day 1 what?
After the break, day 1 ends on a high note.
And on a high note. What does it mean to talk about note in this case? When you talk about note, in this case, you talk about state, cái trạng thái. When you start on a high note, you have a very good beginning. Right? You can say high, you can say low note, you can say good note, you can say bad note. Yeah. All mean the same thing. Talk about the state. Và từ này thì hay dùng cái end và begin, đúng không? Bắt đầu ở trạng thái rất tốt đẹp, nên sẽ nói là gì đấy? Start on a high note. Kết thúc ở trạng thái rất tồi tệ thì sẽ nói là gì? And on a low note, on a bad note. Okay? Talk about state.
This is good.
Okay, so let's go over important structure very quickly. Wind down and say now. Lần nữa là cố gắng đọc cái từ này sao có âm zit, người ta sẽ hiểu rõ hơn mình nói gì. Mess somebody up. Right, single, married, or with kids, don't push it, right? Push somebody's button. Let's watch a sample clip for this one.
I, for one, appreciate the fact that there are brave men like you out
Right, he's a policeman.
there protecting us.
I'll tell you, the real challenge is being stuck in a car with Carl all day.
Right, it's a problem that he is stuck in a car with his partner the whole day, and that one always push this one buttons.
So he's pushing my buttons. You know what? If we're going to be here for a while, I'm going to kick my shoes off.
Tôi sẽ cởi giày, đúng không?
Leave those nasty things on. I don't want to be breathing your stanky foot funk.
Đấy, tôi không muốn ngửi thấy mùi chân thối của anh, đúng không? Đấy,
Hey, my socks got soaking.
đấy, nhưng mà tất của tôi ướt cả
I'm
rồi.
pushing that car out of the ditch, and I don't want to catch a cold.
So you're gonna air them out over the heating vents? You might as well just stick your toes in my nostrils.
Đấy, thì anh cũng chọc luôn chân vào lỗ mũi tôi ấy.
Truth. Regardless, I prefer you to leave your shoes on. It's bad enough to be smelling your breath, armpits, and back.
Đấy, đã ngửi mùi hơi thở với nách và gì đấy. Lưng đã đủ lắm rồi.
Sorry, we don't need to be adding the smell of your feet.
Đấy, bây giờ thêm mùi chân.
My vomit to the mix.
Và mùi nước vừa của tôi.
Fine, let's stop at a drugstore and I'll buy some
Đấy, thôi rồi, thế dừng ở cửa hàng, tôi mua rồi đó. Tất mới.
new socks.
We need to buy some new feet.
You know what? Screw it. The shoes are coming off.
Then I'm opening all the windows.
Fine, it's
Ok, thế tôi cứ cởi giày. Thế thì tôi cởi mở cửa, đúng không? Mở cửa, 10 below, tức là gì đấy? Âm 10 độ.
unbelievable. Freeze to death.
Chúng ta sẽ làm ra chiếc cống.
I'd rather freeze to death than die from a bad case of Parmesan footlong.
nữa là chết vì chân đầu ấy.
Doesn't bother me either.
But I like the cold. Turn on the air conditioner. Don't think I won't do it. I'm doing it.
Still have 1 minute before we open. Nói ngay ra đúng không? 10 độ âm ngoài này.
Well, it's 4:59 in here and we don't open until 5. Morning, gentlemen. Do you have a reservation? I don't want to sit here.
Why not?
It's too close to the door. I prefer a booth.
Fine, we'll do whatever you want, like we always do.
Oh, really? We always do what I want? That's why we got to listen to bluegrass music on the drive home every night?
It's not bluegrass, it's roots music.
It ain't my roots. Just a bunch of hillbillies with banjos complaining about the train being late. We're that train, just on that train, this that train, train.
If you don't like
Nhạc của tôi.
my choice of music, get another ride.
Tự đi xe khác mà đi làm nữa.
You work. Wasn't my idea to carpool.
Well, I thought it would save you a little money with both of us paying
Đấy thì đi chung xe thì làm sao? Tiết được nhiều là tiền xăng.
for gas.
And it would if we were both
Nếu mà chúng ta thật sự là cả hai người cùng làm sao? Trả tiền xăng.
actually paying for gas. Unfortunately, your wallet and your pants are like Superman and Clark Kent. Never in the same place at the same time.
Quần anh với Ví Anh không bao giờ cùng ở một chỗ cả.
I'm not going to apologize to you for being frugal.
Đấy, frugal tức là gì đấy? Tiết kiệm.
Frugal? You live rent free
Đấy, đã sống ở nhà bà không mất tiền rồi, đúng không?
at your grandma's house and she even cuts your hair.
Đấy, cắt tóc để bà cắt.
Cutting my hair brings that old woman a lot of joy.
Seriously, now don't you think it's a little weird, a grown man living with his grandmother?
Hey, I don't live with her. She
Đấy, không phải tôi sống với bà sống với tôi.
lives with me.
In her house.
Trong nhà bà.
Yes, which I'll inherit when she died.
Nhà tôi sẽ làm sao?
And as long as we're asking the tough questions, let me ask you something. How are you so fat?
Is that what you want to know?
Tôi béo gì?
A smart guy?
No, actually, I was going to say bullheaded. I spend all day in the car with you. I know why you're so fat.
You know, just because I'm overweight, you think you're better than me.
Not at everything. Just foot racing, swimming, climbing, getting in the car, getting out of the car, picking up a quarter, pushing the plate away.
That's it. I'm switching tables.
Oh, good. Spread the crappy tip over 2 tables.
Okay, that's pushing each other's button. And you can say that get somebody's goat, right? On ash, reading 2-4, read between the lines, and come over, come cross, come walk. Will mean the same thing. Have the goat to back it up, right? Grows on someone, and won't miss you. Good readings, right? And we say don't miss much or won't be missing much. Means the same thing. We're gonna watch the sample clip for this one as the last lap as well. Okay. And we thought, right, leave a bad taste in somebody's mouth. We watched Bikini Girls, and we thought. Okay, one more structure. Last time I checked. Right? When you use and we thought, right, something used to be true, no longer so. Right? But when you say last time I checked, that means something's still true. Right? It's kind of funny way or sarcastic way of saying something's still correct. Okay. Right? Any meal left in the fridge, còn cái sữa trong tủ không? Last time I checked, tức là gì đấy? Cái lần cuối mà tôi kiểm tra nó vẫn làm sao? Còn. Okay. Do you like girl? Anh thích con gái không? Last time I checked. Ý là từ trước nay tôi vẫn làm sao? Thích con gái. And you Vietnamese? Yes, last time I checked. Cái cách trả lời này nó hơi trào phúng và nó hơi châm biếm một tí. Đúng. Đương nhiên là tôi là người Việt. Từ trước cái này nó vẫn thế. Last time I checked. Okay, we will watch sample clips for this one.
You and the captain still not together?
You and the captain are not dating anymore?
Together?
Last time I checked.
Last night.
So, does that mean it's safe to inquire if you're free for dinner sometime?
Are you asking me out?
I am.
Hello, are you Tony?
Last time I checked.
Are you Tony? Last time I checked. I mean, my name's still Tony.
Oh, jeez. You're still sleeping here. Could you come back in a little while? I could, or you could get your pampered ass out of bed and let me do my demeaning job. Excuse me, Roberta, but last time I checked, you worked for me.
Hàm ý ông là gì? Ba là gì? Người làm cho tôi, đúng không? Last time I checked.
Just want to get up when I'm good and ready.
Khi nào Thiên thích thì dậy. Okay, that kind of made. So last time I checked, right? Kick this one off. I have the chops to do something, right? On a high note, on a bad note, good note, whatever. Chúng ta nhớ section 12, chúng ta có review exercise number 1. Okay. Hôm nay là 11. Có bạn nào chưa lấy tên bạn này không nhỉ? Để tôi pass nốt xuống một lần nữa. Chị có xem last night. Cái này dạy cái này có ai không? Chưa lấy.